that. And then, of course, we know that our independence, our journey thus far has come with quite some mixed feelings, if you like, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The celebrations, the highs, the lows, and of course the plateaus. Well, we'll take a look at all of that. We definitely will take a look at all of that. All right, let's check out one or two messages we have received here this morning. This one says, Happy Independence Day to us. Those adamant boys that want to turn our country to something else will be defeated, and our country must move forward. We are not a failure. Indeed, we are not. I love Nigeria and its people. Let us accept God and His Son, Jesus Christ, and it will help us. May God bless Nigeria, from Unique Big J. Okay, Unique Big J decided to tow the religious angle. All right, thank you very much. And this one says, Happy Independence Day to Nigeria. Indeed, I can say that we have made progress as a nation. However, I feel that our progress is slow. We can do better. I'm looking forward with some optimism, but I would like for some changes to be made. About President Buhari's speech, I listened to part of it and I have some takeaways from it, but thank you very much, Charles, for the good work you have been doing for us at KUFM. Thank you, but you did not tell us your name, though. Anyways, thank you very much. Even if you didn't tell us your name, no problem. Please do well to affix your name and where you're texting from. Very, very important. Okay? All right. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, so we'll take a recap edition of the program, and then we're going to be hearing from the Zone 5. I mean, the AIG has sent out a goodwill message, but that message is going to be relayed to us via the PRO of Zone 5, which covers Edo and Delta, so DSP Tijani Momo. When I come back from this break, stay with us, please.
That while the crackdown on the bandits was taking place in Zamfara State, no concerted effort or concrete measures had been taken in Sokoto State, leaving it totally exposed to the activities of the bandits. I urge the President and Commander-in-Chief to declare the bandits as terrorists and urge total war against them, including bombing all their locations to annihilate and eliminate them. B. Declare the non-leadership of the bandits wanted and track them wherever they are for arrest and prosecution. And C. Direct NEMA and other relevant government agencies to, as a matter of urgency, give all the necessary support to the victims of the menace of banditry in Sokoto and other parts of the country.
Join the conversation on KUFM's Dialogue as we introduce written voices. You can now keep the conversation going beyond 10 a.m. Send us your views on topical or burning issues of the moment, news, current affairs, or social-political issues that you may wish to share your thoughts on. It must be civil, factual, straight to the point, and in not more than 150 words, and we will give it a voice. Send your views to kufmdialogue@gmail.com or via our WhatsApp platform on 0807 552 7556. Keep the conversation going. Dialogue. Your voice counts.
Welcome back. Of course, it's still Dialogue here on 92.7 KUFM Benin City. Now, I told you that we will be getting an independent the AIG of Zone 5. Well, that message is coming via the PRO of Zone 5, DSP Tijani Momo, who we have on the line this morning. Good morning, DSP Momo. Good to have you.
Good morning, Charles Opuro.
Okay, so today is first October. Let me wish you a happy Independence Day first. And I understand that the AIG has a message for us. What is that, please?
The AIG is rejoicing. He's felicitating with the government and good people of Edo and Delta states, the state in which he supervises as Assistant Inspector General of Police, on the occasion of Nigeria's first independence anniversary. The AIG has sued for peaceful and hate-free celebrations. Therefore, charge the commissioners of police of Edo and Delta State Police Command to ensure maximum security are put in place before, during, and after the Independence Day anniversary celebrations, using intelligence-led policing and other proactive measures. The AIG Zone 5 Benin, AIG Isiko Akimoyede, PSC, FDC, MNIM has also called on the peace-loving people of Edo and Delta states to be vigilant and security conscious as they celebrate and go about their lawful businesses, urging them to promptly report all criminal activities to the nearest police station.
All right, that's a very fantastic message coming from the AIG on the anniversary of independence. The AIG took office this year, if I'm not mistaken, and so far so good. We don't hear very much about him. What is the impression of the AIG, with regards to administering the police in Edo and Delta states?
Well, the AIG is has urged and directed the police in Edo and Delta states to be very, very professional in the course of their duties, to ensure maximum security and to ensure that people's rights are respected. Also, to fight crime and criminality and reduce it to the barest minimum, charging that all criminals should be arrested and prosecuted, and make sure their sentence in commemoration in their punishments are commensurate with the crimes that they have committed.
All right. We do hope that one of these days the AIG would come physically to our studio, to grant us a full interview. But we must sincerely thank you very much, DSP Tijani Momo, and of course we must also thank the AIG Zone 5 for his goodwill message.
Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. That was DSP Tijani Momo, the PRO of Zone 5. Well. That has been dispensed with. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of our conversations from the course of the week till now. Okay. On the first day of the week, today, by the way, is the 1st of October 2021. Okay. So on the first day of the week, that was on Monday, we had a very, very, very serious conversation with regards to something of a very important nature to all of us here in Edo State. All right, on Monday, we took a very critical look at the state of the nation, its relevance, and of course, our participation at the recently concluded United Nations General Assembly Edition 76. We also took a look at mounting foreign debts, the VAT controversy, and the state of the nation in general. I had two elegant eggheads with me talking about that. I had Professor Edoba Omoroge. He is a professor of law at the University of Benin. I also had Professor Eddie Eragbe, who is a professor of history and international relations. It was a very, very interesting conversation that day. On Tuesday, we're talking politics. We looked at INEC, their position on electronic transmission of results. INEC saying, look, we don't know what the NCC are saying, but we know that we as INEC are more than capable of transmitting results electronically after voting, right? Then also, we also took a look at the Northern Governor's position on retaining power in the North as opposed to Southern Governor's earlier position. Well, a quick update on that particular story. I must tell you that yesterday the People's Democratic Party zoned their chairmanship position to the northern part of the country, and that has raised a lot of speculations that, okay, it looks like since the chairmanship has been zoned to the north, maybe the presidency is going to be zoned to the south within the People's Democratic Party. So that's the latest development with regards to this story that we took on Tuesday. And then that was that on Tuesday. On Wednesday, remember that Juhesu went on strike? Yeah, but on Wednesday we also took a very good critical look. We listened to, policy issues from the Southern governors versus the Northern governors. We listened to Oluwarotimi Akeredolu's speech on behalf of the Southern governors. Remember, he's a chairman of the Southern Governors Forum. And then we listened to Solomon Lalong, who's the governor of Plateau State, who is also the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum. And then we see some sort of divergence between the two sets of governors, the Northern governors and the Southern governors, saying, look, the Southern governor saying we want the presidency, it must come to the South. And then the Northern governor saying, no, we want it to be retained in the North. Well. That was an area of divergence, and a lot of you weighed in on that conversation and all that. And then, of course, yesterday I interviewed Dennis Osaratin Esquire on the appointments by, the appointments by Governor Obaseki with regards to the 2 essays he appointed and the 11 commissioner nominees he sent to the Edo State House of Assembly. Okay, and I also did get your reactions. But quickly, because today is Friday, it's you have to as well express yourself very well. So, will have a chance to express yourself with regards to the speech of President Muhammadu Buhari. I don't have enough time. I mean, the speech was happening this morning, but we have to analyze and tell you that, okay, he talked about the progress we've made as a people. He mentioned that, they had identified a lawmaker who was funding separatist groups within the country, the likes of Kanu, Igboho, and co. And there's some VIPs who were also funding banditry. He talked about lifting the ban on Twitter and said, the ban on Twitter will be lifted, but Twitter has to be used for only positive issues, like business and other things and all that. So, so many things to take away from that speech. And interestingly, that speech was as long as, I think, roughly 30 minutes. It started at 7 a.m. and continued up until 7:35 a.m. So that's how long the speech lasted. That's probably the longest speech I've heard from President Buhari in the past couple of years. So, on the anniversary of our 61st anniversary of Nigeria becoming a sovereign nation. Okay, we have time now. Okay, some of you say, Charles, you don't give us enough time to express ourselves. You have enough time now. Please feel free to pick from within the topics we've talked about, and also you can feel free to talk about reflections on our nationhood 61 years after. We've made progress as a people, haven't we? That is undeniable. There are places where you may feel we could have done better here. Okay, we did not do well here, or we have not done very well here. But then there are places where you say, in this regard, we have been very excellent, or we have been very fantastic. A lot of people have reflected on it and said, okay, Nigeria 61 years, we're making progress. Some people who choose to look on the negative side say, no, we are stagnating, but that's okay. Different strokes for different folks. You can never ever see, a picture from the same position or in the same way as someone who's looking from a prism, right? So, talk to me this morning. 0706-263-9275 or 0903-939-4427. You can also call 0812-178-9154. The SMS line is 0807-400-9076. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling from Kenya area. Happy Independence Day. We that are alive, we have all reasons to appreciate God for seeing us through and still keeping us together as a nation. So the Bible says in everything, 1 Thessalonians 5:18, we should give thanks and glory to God. The journey so far has not been easy for we who are advancing age. We saw how our Baba of blessed memory now moved the motion for the creation of independence in 1960. That brought us to independence in 1960. So far, so good. It has been up and down. We had lots of military and counter-military government. So the greatest joy we have to celebrate now is that the continuity of this transition from democracy to democracy since 1999. So it has all been very beautiful. And what really brought all this insurgency and counter-insurgency is the big money they put in the political issue. Before then, it was a call to go and serve. And internal democracy were in all the political parties. Then we have the UPN, whose party manifesto was free education. That was what our Brotali of blessed memory had and that brought all these educational institutions, most of them now are moribund. Abdulkalim University, College of Education, even this College of Education, Ablaka, then were under the Midwest region, the Bendel State then. Now, where are we? We can still move forward. If only we can bring credibility and merit on all we do. Continuity and maintenance culture. We have lost lot of all these virtues. Whereby the government will come with one policy. The moment the government go up, the policy is dead. Look at the Stormwater project. I think you saw what the media have been reporting concerning some line in Benin and Lagos Road, Ugbawo. Till tomorrow, the state borrowed over 40 billion in solving that erosion problem, and erosion has become worse in all the environment. The government that took over isn't continue where the other one stopped. Look at the Koba River Dam. It was initiated by government. Another one come left it today. Now you go, you can see crocodile in the dam. And billions were spent. And this borrowing and borrowing. Nigeria then has an assembly plant where they are assemble Peugeot, assemble Volkswagen, assemble 1414 truck. Then we have all states have cement factory. Cement was just 100 naira a bag. So until we come to reality, I suggested sometimes, and what will our thoughts stop all these exodus of our youth coming into the city center for evil. Every 777 local governments in Nigeria to have a mechanized farm settlement. Equip them with sport facilities, this vocational training and all. Those who have every of the gifts are developing, so the Asian nations are using how to build up. Let us come back to reality and forget about this bad belly politics. And this money bag. Either we make the present political system one tenor, like the VC University, or go back to the parliamentary system. This one is too expensive.
All right, thank you, Pastor. Thank you. We will move forward.
God bless Nigeria. God bless KUFM. Thank you.
All right, I mean, you had the time to express yourself very well. Thank you. So, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Patrice on the line.
Oh, hi, Patrice, you're welcome. Where are you calling from?
From Benin. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty for us today. 51 years of independence, but we are still growing. I also thank for the appeal I made yesterday into it for paying that cassette. I've been saying that because of the week, it's cost very quick. Like that maybe on Tuesday, when you go about politics, about the pattern and northern politics. It is okay. But I will allow our people to make on the south. We had about 2 weeks ago discussed voting from this army thing. Over 200 people have registered. Less than 25 have collected their PVC. Where are we going by that? Then, the other is a statement made by Nathan's elder spokesman, President Baba and North. That statement, I don't know whether the Minister of Information will only talk against such peace, whether he get that statement made by him. Because he has to be the highest order. That the mountain, they have the present number, nobody they are first class, maybe second class. That's the head very provocative statement. I mean, do talk of the highest order in make. I mean, you come a minister with the metro.
Okay, so I don't know, maybe you ran out of airtime or something. Sorry about that. But you do know that the definition of hate speech is when you discriminate against somebody or a group of people on the basis of ethnicity, religion, creed, maybe orientation, sexual orientation as the case may be. That is called hate speech. But when you say something like, we shouldn't accept second-class position because we have the numbers, that is not hate speech. That is just a politically bullish statement, if you like. Okay? So there's a difference, please. There's a difference. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Clark.
Good morning to you. Sorry, say your name again, please.
Williams.
Oh, hi, Williams. You're welcome.
Good to go. Happy independence to you.
Happy independence to you, too.
And happy independence to the country, too. I've been listening to your broadcast, especially that audio that you played about the man that made the motion that the president should declare the bandit terrorist. That is a very great move to put together again the minds of the citizens to the government if they wish to get the trust of the people again. Because that has been a major issue in this country, and they are progressing, spreading a wide in the country. Therefore, that cannot be disputed. cannot be disputed. And then one important thing is that the government, this present government and the one that will come in 2023, they should please make it compulsory for inclusiveness. That is the issue. Why is this cry for this education issue? Let's break up. Is because of the lack of inclusiveness. The constitution is one of the reasons why that is in high issues. An high issue because the constitution is not balanced. I'm a political scientist. I graduated from University of Benin, political science and public administration. We took time. There was some group of colleagues. We took time to study the constitution. We discovered that the constitution is not balanced and is the greatest problem of this country. I just started through the Lord Lugard issue and those them why the Southerners refused to put their interest into the constitution. That was why one issue that was done to the Southerners that is causing this issue of being neglected, being removed from national issues that are very important. That is why the East, they are still in where they are, that they cannot hold a tangible position in this country because our leaders then from this side refuse to see the future. Then Ojukwu was trying to make them see this thing, but they refused. Now, fine, we have all made mistakes. But we should try and correct it now by making the country in an equal position, giving the region more powers. That is like Wike now. Wike started the move of trying to collect the state should collect. That was a great move, and I was expecting the governor here to do such. Because once you do that, you make the first dependence more on the state. They back to your demand. Now the state are all running to federal to collect money, peanuts. Just to pay workers. No. The true setting of federation is the federal that is supposed to be dependent on the state, not state dependent on federal. That is why the constitution must be reviewed and made to be balanced so that everything will work accordingly.
So I'm going to ask you a very quick question. Yes. The constitution has to be reviewed and all that. A lot of people like this. There was a constitutional review conference. I mean, it happened across Nigeria, across the 6 geopolitical zones. It happened in 12 cities. Here in the south, they happened in Asaba and Port Harcourt. Did you attend?
The only issue that made me to attend was because it was very far from me. I did not attend. I will not lie to you.
Where did you stay? Are you not in Benin?
I'm in Benin. Yeah, but then I was in Mumbai. Okay.
Because a lot of people were there and they said, okay, this is what we want to be added and all that. So maybe you would have done that. But go ahead.
Yes. And then that was done, and that paper is still there in the executive, I believe, and it has not been attended to. The only place where Jonathan was supposed to do that, he didn't do it. We were expecting him to just pass that because that was a great paper. I followed through the process.
This one I'm telling you, hold on. This one I'm telling you happened this year. It happened this year. It happened a couple months back, like maybe 5 months or 4 months back.
Yes, I heard it. That was just like to bring the citizens back again. So there's no one. It's just to go back to people and talk to them because the agitation was very high. It's just like the government was specifying what the aggrieved citizens.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you too. God bless you too. Okay, so sometimes I find it quite interesting that people complain. Oh, this is not working. Oh, that is not working. But then there are parts. You have your own part to play as a citizen of the country. Are you actually playing that part? Are you trying to hold government accountable? Do you stand for what you believe is right, even if it means you standing alone? When you see oppression happening, do you actually try to stand up for the downtrodden? Do you obey simple rules and regulations? Do you drive and obey traffic rules? Do you obey very simple instructions? If you do not, what makes you think you have the moral latitude to actually call out a government that is not performing when you are not performing? Hello, good morning.
Pastor, I call back. Let us bring back moral ethics and value. Let us bring back credibility. That whatever we are doing, even within our children, outside our children, let us appreciate and encourage some children, some Nigerians, they made the helicopter. I mean, like all these young boys are in the riverine area, in the delta, refining fuels. If we encourage them, equip them, empower them, then they will be refining our oil. The prices of fuel will come down. If you go to some of these markets, some women buy kerosene with 30 cm. That's small coke bottle to go and cook. Gas now you cannot need. And we have all these things.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you. You've contributed the first time, and now you're trying to take more time. No problem. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. God bless you, Jesus' name.
God bless you.
Our big stars up, we applaud you for your good job. Happy weekend. We thank God today is Friday. As a matter of fact,
you've not introduced yourself. Introduce yourself.
Nigeria.
Okay, tell us your name.
I cannot say anything as today.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You've not told us your name. You've not told us where you're calling from.
Not that so. I'm Lagos man or Rotary from Igoazi.
All right, Lagos man. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, when we were in the school in the 50s, celebration of independence like this, oh my God, it's a menu galore, celebrating galore. There are foods here and there. The government cooks for the children in every local government. That's how they call it district council. You see, but today, you see, I pity our youth, our children. They have not got anything from the government. See, we're supposed to know that when something like this is happening, they should look at the children. We don't even care for the adults. The children should have an impact of what we call independence. There's nothing like that. They don't know what is independence. See, because they have not got anything that these our leaders got from the government in those days. As somebody said, our forefathers that fought for independence are bleeding in the grave. We should not allow their blood to come out. Otherwise, it will not be good for this country. Thank you and God bless.
God bless you too. All right. Keep the calls coming in. 0706-223-9275 or 0903-939-4427. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Kel.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
This is Mr. Omar Sito.
Okay, calling from where, please?
I'm calling from home with precisely.
Okay. All right, go on.
Yeah, I think first and foremost, I want to say happy independence to you and to your section and to your management.
Thank you.
I think so far so good. We are celebrating our independence today. I think for me, almost before, I think we are moving forward. Because if you look at the far back 90s to 80 something, I cannot talk to people on radio. Ever since this war came to this beautiful state, we have changed the narrative. You understand? Look at innovation here and undermining we are not moving the way we're supposed to move, but I think we are making progress. Democracy is all about negotiation to continue to deepen the process of democracy. We continue to enlighten a lot of millions of Nigerians. I think with the press, I'm so happy, confident with the press, especially the one we have in Nigeria. We will continue to push our needs, strengthen our needs. Again, we come, all this issue of corruption will become a thing of the past. Because now we can question government, we can talk to government, we have a platform that we can talk to, compared to where we have before that we cannot talk to government. So, irrespective of our political differences and our ethnic differences, let's do our part. In most of your dreams, you said building a nation of your dreams is a collective responsibility. And I take that matter as a demand to try to do my best irrespective of where I meet myself, whether in my place of work, whether in my community, whether in my family, anywhere I assign myself, I will try as much as possible to do my best. I want to urge all Nigerians, we are celebrating independence today, try as much as possible to do your best because it's a collective responsibility. It's not a responsibility for only the leader.
Okay.
If all of us do our best, Nigeria will become a
So I want to ask you one question, Mr. Omar Osifo, quickly.
Yes.
I mean, if there's one thing, you could change about maybe governance or administration going forward, what would that thing be?
Kak, let me be honest with you. I will change the secrecy of government. I will tell the media to publicize the news the way it is. Don't bake it. That's really where we can fix Nigeria. I give more power to the media. If you see a government stealing the money, just say it the way it is. Don't bake it. That's what happened everywhere in the world.
All right, thank you and good morning. Thank you very much and good morning. Oh, well, he wants more, less secrecy, more transparency. Probably that's another way. What about accountability? Are you comfortable with how opaque it is and how not so accountable people are in positions of authority? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Oga Charles, and happy independence.
Okay, all right.
Let me take a borrow from the radio professor, my brother. He always say, good morning, Nigerians. This time I'm saying, happy independent Nigerians.
Yeah, but as you're saying that, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Fulani Agwele. Oga Charles, you said something that you struck my heart. You were talking about, is it order or something like that? I've just forgotten. I captured it before I said I was going to put it verbatim to your hearing. But I've forgotten now. But then, let's forget about that. Let's put that aside. Honestly, when I listened to the speech of Mr. President this morning, he said some beautiful things in the speech. And he stand on the ground that we are all one and we should live as one. That any Nigerian is free to live anywhere. That is true. But all said and done, at least is the head, is the arrowhead. Example, we should see example from him. We should really see example from him. Today, let me not say Nigerian is in disarray. Today we happen to find ourselves, fighting one another, bitterness here and there. It's because there is no cohesion. That language is frequently used. It's not applying it. If Nigerian is for all, then there is no basis that you want to make an appointment. It should be lopsided. If Nigerian is one and we are free to live anywhere we want to live to, anywhere we want to live in, I mean, there are some certain things he mustn't be doing, or his body language must not be showing that I am for this, I am not for that. This is where I was taught. You keep saying we are one, we can live anywhere we want to live, but in the implementation, your body language is not speaking the same thing. Why won't people be bitter? I didn't grow up to meet Nigerians like this, to be candid. I grew up to meet a Nigerian where we celebrate the Muslim festival together, where we celebrate the Christian festival together, where we go to the same school, we do everything in common. We don't say this one is a Muslim, this one is a Christian, this one father is poor, this one I was in the same class with Gate Commander's children in Kanu. The same class with Police Commissioner's children. These days, where is that glory? Where is that glory? Where is that joy?
So I'm going to ask you, Fulani Agwele, where did it all go wrong? Where did we start, getting it wrong? Where did we start going?
I think it's from this new era politicians. They should have a change of mindset. Everything should not be money, and myself, my family. No! Everything should not be like that. Orientation begins with the heart. Let them reorientate their heart and look backward to the history of Nigeria, where Nigeria was coming from, how people felt that time. They can still go back to the old and seek advice. They can still go back to the old and seek advice.
I mean, the old that you referred to. So I'm going to put this. The old that you referred to, I think they were the ones that enjoyed the best of education Nigeria had to offer.
They are.
Okay, fine. They are. Now, what they handed over to the young, is it the same quality that they enjoyed?
Well, the young, even they bastardize everything. Those days, I'm sorry to say this, but credit to Kano State government. I went to school with Kano State government scholarship. But I'm from a state, then dependent state. Even when I was in higher institutions, then they said they didn't give me scholarship. They didn't give me bursary allowance. They never. The whole thing is left in the hands of the young politicians, and they got everything wrong.
All right.
Let them trace back to history, and then reframe their mind and set it for correction. Thank you and God bless, Mr. Charles. Happy Independence, Nigeria.
Thank you and God bless you too, Mr. Fulani Aguele. I mean, it's very interesting. It says he's from Edo State, Old Bendel State, and he actually went to university with he went to secondary school with the Kanu State scholarship that his own state didn't give him bursary, and he got it from another state. That is supposed to be the spirit, right? But the question is, where did it all go wrong? That's the question. Hello.
Hello, Madam Charles.
Good morning.
Good
Morning to you.
New month.
Happy New Month to you. Who do we have on the radio this morning?
I'm Mr. Sunday calling from
All right, Mr. Sunday, go ahead, please.
We in the south, we are already planning behind schedule. Are you hearing me?
We're listening.
We are here making up and speaking grammar. And this grammar, these are Zikri and Awowo. The white people hand over to the north, Abalewa. So let me give you one to the of our area here now. The children of the people of the north, every weekend, they put it to what they call Islamic school. They call it Makalacha. Are you with me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Please, go ahead.
They call it Makalacha so that they go and teach their culture, tradition in the north. So the north are way far ahead of me. For the south, we don't see drama. So there's going to be a battle between the northern governor, second governor, about this of Buhari. And the north are going very far. While for south now, our governors are speaking grammar and boasting. So what I will enjoy our people from the south is to go to our different villages. Give our people political awareness and political education, not as a participation, not a apathy. We do in the south here. So you don't have the numbers in terms of, but in terms of voting, the north, they are politically ahead of us. Forget about education. Enlightenment is better than education. You may be a professor. But the office, I was drama. But look at a animal, a cow in the bush. We have a radio that we put it BBC, VOA, outside series. Inside the bush will be more informed, more enlightened than we are. We have BSC, we have professor, we have MSc. Go this out. So that people, it's talk for radio. Let's talk about our villages. Let's talk about people, political education. People enlightenment, so that all of us will come out and vote. Election is about number, it's about the people. So that is one. If you look at the north, they are polygamous in marriage, but in politics they are highly monogamous. Are you with me? Hello?
We can hear you, please.
For the south here, we say we are monogamous here. But in politics, we are divided. We are polygamous. Not first. So in the same issue of the security, we the south, we are this bishop age. We are making it on radio, we are just basic. The north will have a plan A and a plan B. You see, we are all here. They are going to defeat us. Keep check the Buhari for political history. 2003, Buhari get over 3 million votes. 2007, he get 3 million votes of Yadoa. That was everybody wants to Buhari get almost 3 million votes. So Buhari always have the numbers. So I'm going to go back to our village. Don't speak in the town here.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Thank you. You've tried. Thank you. This message says the fact that we are still debating heavily where the next president should come from is a point out to the fact that our votes don't really count and that there's no unity amongst us. Nigeria is old enough to have outgrown such primitive behavior. Happy Independence, Nigeria. Adams Eminence from Enya. All right, Adams. So, what you call primitive behavior may be the only way we have peace. Okay? One problem with us is we don't know what to choose. Some may go left and some the right. How do you manage people that want you to favor when not available? It becomes evil. The laws are faulty. Let's fix it. God bless us and happy Independence Day. All right. God bless you too. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
This is Mr. Omije.
Mr. Omije. All right. Go ahead, Mr. Omije.
Yes, the only thing I want to say is that the time the politics turned into money worshipping, that is where we got the whole thing wrong. The House of Representatives, the House of Senate have become money backed zones. One of them should be scrapped to align with our own modern way of administration. Then number two, the North has no control. All the surplus population you have all over the place, they have no father, they have no mother. And that is why you have this insecurity all over the place. Once they go into the Bush is said now, they are all over the place without control. They do all sorts of nefarious actions. No person is controlling them. These are the areas that need control. Here Nigeria at least will be better. That's the way I see it. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you too. Oh well, what can I say to that? But the issue of nefarious activities, is it unique only to the North? I don't think it is. All right, last call this morning. Hello, good morning.
Machas, I called back again. My name is Fulani Abuele.
1 minute, wrap it up.
Okay. Where we get it wrong, actually, if you ask me where did we get it wrong, we got it wrong in the area that we're not being transparent to one another, the areas of bitterness, in the area of greed. I just want to acquire the whole Nigerian, the whole wealth of Nigeria and put it in my pocket for me and my family.
All right, thank you very much. Says in the area of greed and all that. But what about the area of strong institutions being stronger than strong men? That's one thing that some people who are analysts have said, look, in the past, before the military incursion into governance, which has deeply and permanently scarred us as a people, we used to have permanent secretaries say to a governor, Oga, we can't sign that document because it is against our law. It is against rules. It is against the code. But right now, we have governors, presidents that are all powerful and whose words are like law. Yeah, is that not the case of strong men being stronger than the institutions? Well. That's how we wrap it up this morning on the program. But do well, of course, to celebrate your country, the little gains we have made and the ones we're making, and of course, continue to be a
we're determined to rebuild and restore. Where freedom reigns and truth prevails, our land where there's hope for us all.
From Benin City to the world.
This is 92.7 KUFM News.
The time is 10 a.m. Good morning and welcome to the KUFM News Update at 10. I am Charles Oporum. President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday said he had directed a conditional lifting of the ban placed on the operations of the microblogging site Twitter in Nigeria in June. Buhari disclosed this in his nationwide broadcast to Nigerians to mark the nation's 61st independence. He described the social media as a very useful platform, but regretted that some users have misused the platform to organize, coordinate, and execute criminal activities, propagate fake news, and promote ethnic and religious sentiments. The Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, says teachers will begin to enjoy the new salary structure promised by the President, Muhammadu Buhari, from January 2022. Nwajuba disclosed this on Thursday in Abuja at a symposium organized by the Ministry of Education. The symposium was part of activities to mark the forthcoming 2021 World Teachers' Day with the theme, Teachers at the Heart of Education Recovery. The House of Representatives on Thursday threw its weight behind the Senate in the call for President Buhari to declare bandits as terrorists. Recall the Senate on Wednesday passed the resolution. At the plenary, the chairman of the House Committee on Defense, Babajimi Benson, moved the motion of urgent public importance on the matter. The motion was adopted through a voice vote by the House. Edo State Governor Gordon Obaseki says the various security agencies in the state are committed to ensuring the safety of residents as they go about their daily activities. Governor Obaseki gave the assurance while briefing journalists on the outcome of the monthly Security Council meeting, which held in Government House, Benin City. The governor noted that particular effort is being put into safeguarding the lives and properties of commuters and other road users who ply the Benin-Auchi Expressway. Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa on Thursday signed the State Anti-Open Grazing Bill 2021 into law, urging the federal government to assist interested herdsmen to establish ranches across the country. The Anti-Open Grazing Bill was passed by the State Assembly on September 21st, 2021, after it went through public hearings, received support from stakeholders. And in a related development, Governor Dakpo Abiodun of Ogun State has signed the Anti-Open Grazing Bill and the Ranching Bill into law. While signing the bill in his office in Abeokuta, the state capital, on Thursday, the governor said the move became imperative in order to protect all critical stakeholders and their businesses in the state. With the signing of the bill into law, Ogun State now joins Rivers, Bayelsa, Oyo, Ekiti, Abia, Lagos, Enugu, and Delta, who have also signed the bill into law. And that's the KUFM News Update on R. I'm Charles Oporum saying thanks for listening and good morning.
92.7 KUFM. All the programs on KU 92.7 are now open for sponsorship and advert placements. For sponsorship and advert placements, call now for inquiries 070-380-50243 or 080-8877-3644 or visit KUFM Marketing Office located at the top floor of the Enterprise Foundation Building, number 62, Ihama Road, Benin City, Edo State. 92.7 KUFM is your business growth partner.
We've had many battles, we have won some wars, but in all our struggles, we have lost loved ones. It may be cloudy outside, but not for very long. We will surely see the sun, 'cause we know no matter the weather, no matter the time, we go there together. We stand by your side. No yawa, no problem. Go feet stand to fight us. We go stand together. We go beat them down.
Wow, the detergent can come again. You dey wash plenty and me they say, you 50 win a millions. As you they wash with wow. Jump 50K every day. If you not time to take calculate. Million naira full ground. If you want to know how, just check the pack. Get your own car though when you wash with wow. Detergent, it they wash show. Million naira bracket. Wow detergent. Promo.
This promo will end for the 25th of October 2021.
Have you heard Jara is opening a new store here in Benin City?
Wow! Really? Where?
Yes, Jara, Nigeria's leading discount retail store, is opening a new outlet beside BDPA police station Ugbo. You can get high quality goods at low prices, enjoy promos and plenty of woof when you shop with Jara. The new Jara store sits at BDPA Shopping Complex, Road 18, Ugbo, Benin City, and accessible from the Lagos Benin Expressway. You get unbeatable prices, promos, and other unique offerings when you shop with Jara. Do you want to save money? Shop with Jara. You can also find us at 2nd East Circular Junction, Sokoba Road, Benin City. Jara, everyday low prices.
Mr. Chairman, sir. Beautiful advertisement. Thank you. But was he approved by APCON before exposure? APCON? APCON is the Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria, the federal government advertising regulatory authority that vets and approves all adverts before they are exposed on radio, TV, billboard, any medium. You mean it's the law? Yes, sir. APCON is backed up by the law to vet all adverts to ensure they are not in bad taste. And there's a big penalty for non-compliance. Call me our consultant now. Get your advertisements vetted and approved by APCON before exposure. Call 0909-144-2787, 0811-562-4892, or visit www.apcon.gov.ng today for details on APCON offices nationwide.
Get ready to make your experience a memorable one. Save a Lot Fun Park is where you should be. Save a Lot Fun Park in conjunction with Engraced Events and Entertainment presents Wonderland Experience 1.0 featuring games, comedy, dance competition, parade, raffle draw, face painting, music, horse riding, games arcade, go-karts, racing, and lots more. Also featuring talent hunts for young minds, and the winner goes home with 50,000 naira. First runner-up 30,000 naira. Second runner-up 20,000 naira. Independence Day, Friday, October 1st, 2021. Time, 12 noon. Venue, Save a Lot Fun Park, Benin, Lagos Expressway, after Ekiadolo Junction, Benin City. Access to the event is from 0 to 4 years old and it's free. 4 years and above, 8,000 naira. VIP, 5,000 naira. Tickets available at Nadia Bakery, Ubawa Main Gate, Home and Away Restaurant, Ipokma off Sapele Road. For sponsorship and inquiries, please call 0818-856-1636 or call 0805-596-5030.
I carry better ogbonge informate come give you today. You dey look for that place where you want to do party where be say security tight. You see where parkers. Oh yeah now. No stress yourself again. Carry waka kia come KUFM for AM bypass. You will see space where be say yes you go take do party, and I dey tell you now small money, chikele money. Now be say you go pay for this party. You dey wonder say yes which person you go call. Call this number now 080-6530-5657. If you see green this other number 070-3109-4612. Oh yeah now, come KUFM.
Vanessa, nobody could love me like Vanessa. See she call me cheating in a Vespa. May somebody help me like Vanessa. Vanessa, oh Vanessa. Now she know the answer when I text her. 20 comments on Instagram. May somebody help me like Vanessa. Baby please, I know fit to swim in the ocean of love without you. Baby please, they say love won't a drug, but this poison without you, Vanessa, one shot, Vanessa, two shots, Vanessa, three shots, 3 bottles don't go down, Vanessa, one shot, bottles don't go down.
And I go where they like to flex, where they like to see the money, when they like to stress. When they turn up all the parties in a fancy dress, tiptoeing out the place when she dance finesse. Put your hands on deck, check that slow wine, put that back in it for me. Says she want a good time, but she chasing the money. Figure 8 so fine, see her shaking the booty, see her shaking the booty, up and down 'cause I love it. Yeah,
Baby please, I know fit to swim in the ocean of love without you. Baby please, they say love won't a drug, but it's poison without you, baby. Vanessa, one shot, Vanessa, 2 shots, Vanessa, 3 shots, 3 bottles don't go down. Vanessa, 1 shot, Vanessa, 2 shots, Vanessa, 3 shots, 3 bottles don't go down. I know you when you enter, I for tell her me she get out, and I swear I regret, but I know you gon' think I'm only about to step funny. You gon' bring a whole lot of things up from the past, and you're not so proud of me. Can I talk you out of it? Baby please, I know fit to swim in the ocean of love without you. Baby please, they say love won't a drug, but it's poison without you, baby. Vanessa, 1 shot, Vanessa, 2 shots, Vanessa, 3 bottles don't go down. Vanessa, 1 joint, Vanessa, 2 joints, Vanessa.
Here we go again. Every day we celebrate for where we did. Make we turn up with some Hennessy and celebrate this moment. Cause in love and pain, not gonna put back every day. Get. I big it.
Original Mr. Flavor. I know what they get with the down me. I know what they get with the wine me. I know what they get with the down me. I know what they get with the wine me. If you don't want to dance, so yes, yeah, but if you don't want to do what your way, you never see money, put them on them, you go see where they are. I bake it, it is sweet. I bake it, it is sweet. I bake it, I bake it, I bake it, I bake it.
Here we go again. Every day we celebrate for where we did. Make we turn up with some Hennessy and celebrate this moment. Cause in love and pain, not gonna put back
Hello, business owners and service providers. Your station of choice, KUFM 92.7, Benin City, is out with another bumper offer. Introducing KU Awoof Market.
We are giving huge discounts on adverts at specific times of the day. That means you don't have any reason not to let the world know about your products and services. Cause no matter the size of your pocket, KUFM has got you covered. For inquiries, please call 0703 805 0243 or 0807 401 4147. Hurry now and take advantage of this wonderful offer to advertise your goods and services on KUFM at mouth-watering discounts. KU Awuf Market gives you massive exposure with the station's wide reach across its terrestrial and online platforms at lower rates. KUFM, your business growth partner.